One name that continued to be the center of attention throughout the third day's soundcheck was Taehyung. Many fans said the atmosphere at Stanford Stadium that day felt warmer and more intimate compared to the previous 2 days. Maybe it was because the BTS members looked far more relaxed. Or perhaps because fans realized that every moment of this concert series felt increasingly special. But when Taehyung finally appeared on the soundcheck stage, the atmosphere in the stadium completely changed within seconds. ARMY screams echoed from every direction as Taehyung slowly walked toward the center of the stage with his signature calm aura. That day, he wore a light blue long-sleeve shirt paired with a silver bandana covering his head and red-framed glasses with silver lenses, creating a look that was simple yet still impossible to ignore. Even before he spoke or sang, fans were already losing control simply because of visuals they described as both comforting and captivating. From the beginning of the soundcheck, Taehyung seemed to genuinely enjoy the atmosphere in a very natural way. Several times, he walked toward the sides of the stage while waving to the upper sections of the stadium. Such a simple gesture immediately sent thousands of ARMY into loud cheers. Many fans admitted they felt emotional because Taehyung truly seemed to make an effort to greet every corner of the stadium without exception. The sunny weather in Stanford made the soundcheck feel even more beautiful. The afternoon sunlight reflected off the ocean of ARMY lightsticks moving along with the background music playing during the concert preparations. In the middle of that atmosphere, Taehyung paused several times just to look at fans calling his name from all directions. What touched many people most was Taehyung's expression that day. Countless fans said he looked incredibly calm and happy. The small smiles that occasionally appeared on his face instantly became a topic of discussion across social media. Even before the soundcheck ended, clips of him had already started going viral on multiple platforms. One of the most talked about moments happened when Taehyung stood near the edge of the stage while listening to ARMY sing the chorus of a BTS song together. He stayed silent for a few moments with a small smile, then nodded his head along to the rhythm. That simple reaction immediately turned the stadium emotional. Many fans felt Taehyung was truly enjoying the warm connection between BTS and ARMY that day. Throughout the soundcheck, Taehyung also joked around several times with the other BTS members. Their small interactions made the atmosphere feel far more relaxed and intimate. The members' laughter, clearly heard through the stadium speakers, made fans laugh along with them. Moments like these became some of ARMY's favorites because they felt so genuine and unforced. On social media, many fans said Taehyung's aura during the third day of soundcheck felt different. He looked freer, more relaxed, and fully immersed in every second on stage. Some ARMY even called this appearance one of Taehyung's best moments during the Stanford tour stop. When the music started for the vocal check, the stadium's attention immediately shifted to Taehyung's deep and warm signature voice. Even though it was only a soundcheck, his vocals still sounded stable and full of emotion. Fans instantly erupted in cheers the moment his trademark low notes filled the massive stadium. Several fancams circulating online showed Taehyung slowly walking across the stage while occasionally nodding along to the beat. His movements looked relaxed, yet still overflowing with charisma. Even when he was not doing much at all, Taehyung's presence remained the center of attention throughout the entire stadium. Many fans said the third day of soundcheck felt more emotional because the BTS members seemed increasingly comfortable showing their true selves in front of ARMY. And Taehyung became one of the members who stood out the most because his expressions looked incredibly sincere throughout the event. One moment that caused the stadium to erupt again happened when the giant camera focused on Taehyung's face and displayed it on the massive screen. Instantly, ARMY screams became deafening, with some fans even covering their own faces out of nervous excitement. Many people immediately lifted their phones high into the air to capture the moment. Across various social media platforms, keywords related to Taehyung quickly became trending topics just minutes after the soundcheck began. Thousands of comments flooded the internet with praise for his visuals, aura, and the warm energy he showed that day. Many fans said Taehyung had a unique ability to make a stadium as huge as Stanford feel much closer and more personal. Interestingly, it was not only ARMY who were mesmerized by the third-day soundcheck atmosphere. Some visitors who were not BTS fans also admitted they were amazed at how one small smile from Taehyung could instantly make thousands of people scream hysterically at the same time. The energy inside the stadium felt incredibly powerful, yet still warm and joyful. As the soundcheck neared its end, the atmosphere became even more emotional when the BTS members stood together at center stage while looking out at the sea of ARMY in front of them. Taehyung was seen glancing several times toward the upper sections of the stadium with a soft smile. Many fans felt the moment was deeply touching because it looked as though he was taking in the sight of thousands of ARMY who had traveled from different countries just to support BTS. Even after the soundcheck ended, fans could not stop talking about Taehyung. While leaving the stadium, many ARMY continued replaying fancams of him on their phones while laughing and chatting with fellow fans. Some even said the third-day soundcheck already felt like the main concert because the energy given by the members, especially Taehyung, was absolutely incredible. Outside the stadium, the atmosphere remained lively for hours after the event ended. Many fans gathered together while sharing stories about their favorite moments from the soundcheck. Taehyung's name continued to come up in countless conversations. Some talked about his smile, his gaze, his interactions with ARMY, and the way he enjoyed the stage atmosphere so effortlessly. The small moments that may have seemed simple became the most unforgettable for fans. The way Taehyung waved, laughed with the other members, or simply stood still while listening to ARMY sing together created an atmosphere that was difficult to describe with words. In the end, the third day of BTS's soundcheck at Stanford became more than just an ordinary concert preparation event. For many ARMY, it felt like an emotional experience they would remember for a very long time. And amid all the excitement, Taehyung managed to create warm moments that made the stadium feel more alive, more intimate, and far more memorable. Now fans are even more eager for the main concert to begin later that night. After seeing how Taehyung dominated the soundcheck atmosphere with his calm yet captivating presence, many ARMY are convinced that BTS's performance that evening will become one of the most legendary concerts of 2026.